Guys, y'all ready for another comic? The 5 audience members approve. Your next comic has been performing here 4 months now? 5 months?
About 4 months now.
About 4 months now. Went from that awkward 3-minute set of to killing the room. Y'all put your hands together for Tony Helms.
Thank you, I think. Okay, you do your job, I'll do mine. Okay. Before I start, I just want to say 2 things. One, I get a lot of shit from people saying, Tony, you come to a bar all the time, but I never see you drink. And there's a reason for that. I already have a major vice that takes up a lot of my money. That is being video games and computers. My reason for drinking is my reason for not drinking is not so much I have some bullshit religious or moral reasons. I just can't afford to. You know, so there is like, Sprite is like the strongest thing you'll fucking see me drinking here, aside from maybe Sophie's Stevie Nicks, because it's chocolate milk and rum. I mean, it's delicious. Anyway, I started thinking about something a few days ago. Has anybody really taken a minute to really look at the lyrics of some of the more popular songs nowadays? Because some of them are a bit weird. For example, I have at least 2 examples that, in my opinion, are very what the fuck. Rude by Magic. Now, for those that are not aware, the basis of the whole thing about the song is that this guy is trying to get this man's permission to marry his daughter. Oh, very sweet, very nice, right? Well, after he says no, the line goes, and I quote, "Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too?" Okay, first of all, I got a real pet peeve about this. Okay, first off, he's not being fucking rude. You asked him a question, he said no. Move the fuck on. And the whole thing, and it gets better. He's like, "I'm gonna marry her anyway." Then why the fuck did you ask him? This entire thing was completely pointless. Okay, I gotta get off this. Another one, Animals by Maroon 5. If this doesn't scream out restraining order, I don't know what does. Just the first lyric, "Baby, I'm praying on you tonight." If that's not channeling Harvey Weinstein, I don't know what is. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Now we're making a reference to Jeffrey Dahmer, okay? And going down here, but we get along when I'm inside you. Again, Cosby reference. What the fuck is going on with this band? Okay, yes, Adam Levine is a very handsome man. He's got abs you could grate fucking cheese on, but he's got to be stopped. Okay, now that my rant is over, I can actually get into the comedy. Let's see, so I've always wanted to learn a second language. Spanish, to be specific, and it's not because I want to have some sort of air of sophistication about me, or I want to be the one person in Anderson that knows more than one language. No, I just want to know for one simple reason. I want to know what the fuck the people in the Mexican restaurants are saying as soon as I walk in. And for those that don't understand, you can look at me. Like, I am a big guy. I embrace this. I will probably be like this for the rest of my life. But you go into a restaurant and they stare at you with this holy shit expression, it hurts. Especially if you cannot understand what the fuck they're saying. And because this isn't just from the Mexican restaurant thing. This actually stems back to when I was like 17, 18 years old. I used to work at Wendy's, don't judge me. And I had my two main co-workers were Mexican, like perfectly fine people. I assume I never talked to them, but you know, they never gave me any shit, mostly. But it got to the point where we worked together so long, they developed a nickname for me. The nickname was Gordo. Now, obviously, some of y'all have not taken high school Spanish, and I didn't understand that. So every time, I thought it was just a cute nickname, so I would walk in, it's like, hey, Gordo! It's like, oh, hey, you? Yeah, I didn't know their names. And I recently, after that, and by recently I mean like a month ago, found out that Gordo was Spanish for fat boy. Yeah, so I need to get like fucking Rosetta Stone or some shit and see what goes on. Speaking of languages, my roommate thinks that the sexiest language is not Spanish, not French, but German. And I don't have the heart to tell him he's wrong. But, you know, I've had some time to think about it, and I can get it because it's a very alpha dog, very macho language. And ladies, let's be honest, wouldn't you just love it if your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, they'd switch your hair over your ear, pulled you in close and say, "Das ist you know, I mean, I don't know about you, but pitter patter. I'm Tony Helms, everybody. Thank you.
Pitter patter, pitter patter.
She got me like